What's fascinating about Simon is while his journey to become a man larger than life is inspiring, it's the end point of his journey that takes him back to square one, which made me appreciate his character. When we first meet Simon, he's a humble digger. This is shown to be a point of insecurity for him, as people, especially girls, find it bizarre. However, Kamina is always there to raise Simon's spirits. But what's important about these two scenes is what they highlight in Simon's character. Simon is someone who too often allows himself to be defined by others. Girls make him believe he can't find love because digging makes him weird, and Kamina makes him believe he can't accomplish things unless he's at his side. Kamina does want Simon to have self-worth, but he goes about it the wrong way. Believe in the me who believes in you, the you that I believe in. What's fascinating about these words of encouragement is that they suck. They make Simon overly dependent on Kamina, and it makes it hard for him to recognize his own merit. Every time Simon does something great, Kamina gets all the credit. Reaching the surface, using gunmen, fusion, all these things were only possible because of Simon. But these moments are treated narratively as backing up Kamina's big talk. When Yoko asks Kamina why he has so much faith in Simon, he repeats this sentiment. I can believe in Simon because I can believe in myself. In believing they would always be together, he failed to address how overly dependent Simon was of him, how Simon lived in his shadow. Think about how Kamina dies. When Simon sees Yoko kiss Kamina, it completely breaks his heart. It hammered home the idea that he will never be loved and that he is less than Kamina. He thought he wasn't good enough, and when Kamina felt it was his responsibility alone to snap him out of it, it got him killed. That's why, in his final moments, Kamina gives Simon proper words of encouragement. Don't believe in me, or the Simon I believe in. Believe in the you who believes in yourself, separating the two so Simon can grow without him. But it wasn't until Simon met Nia that these words finally kicked in. As stated in Best Guy Ever's video, Nia is the first person to see Simon for who he is. This is important because Nia is someone Simon is attracted to, yet she doesn't find his digging something to be ashamed of, but something to admire, showing him he's capable of amazing things all on his own. Nia makes Simon realize he is wrong about himself, helping him to embody Kamina's spirit in a healthy way. The first part of Simon's arc is learning to believe that he is capable of anything. However, the second part of his arc is a humbling experience that he cannot. When Simon becomes the ruler of Kamina City, his incapabilities are shown clearly. Simon charges in without thinking about how it will affect others around him, causing the Mugon to explode and destroy part of the city even when he was warned of this approach. Rossiu is far more capable of handling the population than Simon is, as his more cautious and analytical approach develops tools to counteract the Mugon. This was important in Simon understanding that some people are better suited to certain things. Just because he believes he can do anything doesn't mean he should. That's why when Rossiu is insecure of Simon's abilities, Simon snaps him out of it, reassuring Rossiu that the things that he did were things only he could have done. When Kamina punched Simon, he said, "Believe in me." But when Simon punched Rossiu, he said, "Believe in yourself." Once again echoing Best Guy Ever's video, Simon and Rossiu learn the importance of each other, people of action and caution. But there was another character who was important to Simon's growth towards humility, Kitan. Kitan was someone who tried to be someone larger than life like Kamina and Simon, but in the end he was only a bit player who could support from behind. Yet despite this, he and the other members of Team Gurren Sacrifices were integral to their success. When Simon realizes that he can't stop the Spiral Nemesis, he makes two very important decisions: to give power to others who are more suited to dealing with the future, and to live the rest of his life humbly. Kitan helped Simon to understand that there was honor in helping the world in small ways, returning to digging and kicking the world from behind as a bit player. Think about his words at the end of the series. "I'm nobody." This is directly after he helps a kid use a drill to get food. Not a grand heroic display, but a humble gesture of kindness. Because digging isn't weird, it's admirable. Simon isn't just someone who becomes great, he's someone who realizes he was always great, even when he was just humble little Simon the Digger. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to start to upload weekly-ish, so if you enjoy what I do, feel free to leave me a like and a comment to help me out in the algorithm. And if you'd like to support what I do directly, a link is in the description.